Okay everyone, this is Noah with Save Green here, and we're going to show you the effect of window screens or solar screens. They are very effective here in the desert, and it does help keep the heat out in the summertime, but in the wintertime it does not allow the heat to come in, which you do want. Now in this particular home that we're inspecting, we're checking the temperature on the wall. It's roughly around 61 degrees. And as you can see here, let's see if we can get a better view there. You're around, look at that, even up to 80 degrees. And that's with the solar screen on. But we do have something here which is a solar BTU meter. And what this does is it measures the amount of heat coming through in the form of BTUs. So right now it's 51 BTUs per hour per square foot. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove the window screen and see what kind of a difference we get. We're going to leave the BTU meter right where it is. We're not even going to touch it. And we're going to go ahead and move the screen in about 5 minutes or so and see how that changes the amount of heat coming through. Okay, so we removed the window screen. You can actually see straight clear through the window. And we're going to go over our BTU meter. 220 BTUs per hour per square foot of glass. So think about it for a minute. The effect that this will do on a window, if your window were, let's say, 5 feet by 5 feet, so you had 25 square feet of glass, and if you were bringing 220 square feet of glass per square foot per hour, how much you would be saving in your heating costs in the wintertime when you're trying to make the house warmer by just removing those solar screens. Now in the summertime it does help because you're cooling the home and you don't want that heat inside the home. But in the wintertime, when you're trying to warm up the house, it's much better to use the sun, its free heat, into the home by thus removing the solar screen. So we're recommending this customer do that, especially this window's facing south. And let's see what kind of an effect we get temperature wise. Before we were close to about 80 degrees. Already in about 5 minutes since we removed it, it's already up to 90 degrees. When outside, the actual outside temperature's in the 40s. So I have no doubt that we'll get close to 100. There you go, 90, 91. I mean, it's going to keep climbing. Look at that, 96, 100. There we go. So we're going to recommend this customer save on their energy bill just by removing the screens. Now these are great meters, especially if you're in the energy audit field or energy audit business, or if you work for a utility company and you do energy audits. You can see where I cover the top, it goes down to 0 or 8. There we go. It almost goes down to nothing, and now it's back into 220. So it's the little sensor on the top right here, the little white thing that works for these. Now this is an ancient one. This is about 20 years old. They've gotten much better, a little bit better aesthetically pleasing to the eye, but they are great to help customers see how much heat comes in the house. Some customers don't know what a BTU is, and it's basically the heat that's emitted by a lighted kitchen match. So you've got about 220 BTUs coming in through this window per square foot of glass. So imagine one window, 25 square feet times 220, the amount of heat you're bringing in, and then multiply that by 3 windows that are facing south like it is in this particular home. So we do recommend removing solar screens if you're in a desert area, anywhere where it's winter, but you do have enough sunlight, and that's basically free heat to the home. Thank you for watching. I will post some information on the description where you can get the BTU meter and where you can also get that laser thermometer that I was using here. Thank you very much.
I'm not one